Hey guys, back with another tool review. This one has to be one of my favorite tools in the entire shop. I've had this thing for a very long time. It's my Lincoln Electric 3200 HD weld pack. It's a 110 wire fed welder. It's a little MIG basically for my shop. I'm a welder and fabricator by trade, so my third year of welding, I wanted my own welder for the house. I didn't have 220, so this was my perfect option to get stuff welded around the house. It's a little 110. It actually surprisingly has a lot of power, for this size. I was shocked with it. It's a good little machine. I've had this thing for, I'd say, going on 11 years. I mostly run the gasless flux core wire with it, which is right here. Shot the motorcycle there, but yeah, this is it, the Inner Shield NR211 MP. This stuff, I mean, you can burn through anything. There's not a lot of deposition with it, but it really does. If you take your time, you run it right, you run it at the right speed, it does run really well. The other wire I run with it is normal L56 025 wire. This stuff's good too, but you need the bottle. I do have the bottle hookup and everything for it in the corner. That's another good thing about this little 110, is it has that option. You can run, a 75-25. And for people who don't really weld or don't know how it should run or where to start, it comes with a little guide inside the door here that really breaks down where you should start your setting at. You might have to fine tune it to what you're doing. I know with switching from hardwire to flux core wire, you have to flop your power leads to get the right amperage through the machine. But other than that, I mean, everything's very self-explanatory with this machine. I've had no complaints with it. I think it really makes a great product. They always have. I mean, we run a lot of Lincoln and Miller machines at work, and they're just great. They're the two top names in the business. And if you're going to spend money on a machine, buy a Lincoln, buy a Miller. Either way, you're going to make out with a good machine. And some guys that aren't really sure whether or not a 110 is going to do what they need, if you're welding 1/4 inch or less, it's a great little machine to have at the house. You don't need to go out and buy something that's 200 amps and massive and $2,000 if all you're going to be doing in your house is some sheet metal and some little stuff like this, the go-kart builds, the mini bike builds. This was all welded with this, and it's just a great little machine. I mean, back in the day when I bought this, I paid probably like $700, I believe, I spent on it, but nowadays they're even cheaper. So it's really a good machine. It comes with a great warranty. It runs well. That's all I can say about it. I mean, I love it. I love this little machine. So if you're looking for an entry-level, MIG welder, this is a perfect place to start. One of these, I wouldn't spend the money on a Harbor Freight deal or anything that's just a constant flow of electricity with just flux core. This runs just like a regular wire fed welder. I mean, when you pull the trigger, you get power and you got wire. A lot of the cheaper ones, there's constant power going to the end. So if you accidentally touch the end of it, it's going to arc out. So this is, I think, the perfect entry-level little MIG welder to have in your shop for messing around with the kind of stuff that you see on this channel, and normal garage stuff, fix your exhaust, that kind of thing. So that's all I have to really say on the Lincoln Electric 3200 HD. It's a great little toy to have in the shop. It's a great little fun. You'll see me use it plenty in upcoming videos. You even see it in the intro video, me welding a little bit. It is a fun little toy to have around, and you can make so much stuff when you have a little welder around. So I advise you, get yourself a little welder. You can build everything. Alright, that's all on the Lincoln. Like I said before, I hope you like the videos. If you haven't yet done it so far, please subscribe to our videos. We'll keep coming out with more. We're going to have more in the tool genre of stuff, going through everything I use on a day-to-day basis out here. And I hope you enjoy the videos. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks again, guys.